welcome to Poppy Pier. By popular demand, I'm going to show you around my island today. Before we do that, though, I'm going to pull up my map. This is Goldie, my main squeeze, my queen. I don't even talk to this man. He needs to hitchhike out of here. Find the first train out of this island. This is Muffy, my Uchi villager that I started with. Poppy. I love him so much. Poncho. Sky. I don't really know her that well. It's okay. She's not going to stay here long. Snake. Claude. My man's Pietro. We're not going to talk about it. And Hornsby. Okay. Here we go. Welcome to Poppy Pier. I don't have any waterfalls or cliffs as an entrance. Instead, I have one of each fruit. It's not an orchard. I saved the orchard for apples, which is my native fruit. I've decorated it with some garden lanterns and the Jacob's ladders. I'm going to take you to my farm first. We're going to cut through this cornfield. Really bad habit of mine. I just sprint through here. This is a good day. Normally, this whole section is just buds. Sometimes we're in a hurry, you know? To the left, we have some homegrown... Oh, look at Hornsby. You're so cute. Okay, to the left, we have some homegrown organic cabbages. A Poppy Pier specialty. I'm not sure what this is. And I have some cacao trees. The apple orchard is connected to the farm because I do everything around here. A little picnic area. This is where we pick and sell and weigh apples, and by we, I mean me. Little swing. Wow, how picturesque. Look at that butterfly. We're going to cut back through here. This is my wildflower patch. I say that 3 times fast. This is where I store mostly hybrid flowers, with the exception, there's no pansies because bottom tier, if I'm being honest, and no roses because they're too fancy. But I saw this picture on Pinterest of a brunch setting in a field of flowers, and I just really loved it, and I wanted to recreate it. Down here is the cypress bathtub. I kind of just put this out here on a whim. We'll see how long it stays, but I like it so far. We're going to go back to the entrance, and I will show you this little area. Oh, hi. I was just talking about you. This is a well, definitely some medieval vibes. Oh, not right now, Sky. I'm just going to head over here. Beaches are really hard to decorate, and I tried my best. But this is a brunch area. I really wanted it to look comfy and cozy with lots of blankets and pillows. And... Hi, Holland. Over to the left is a candle making station. It was originally going to go in the forest, and then the forest filled up real fast, real quick. So it's on the shore, and I think it turned out okay. It kind of forced me to see what I could do with limited space, and I really like how it turned out. Up here is an area to paint, a picnic area, and also just aesthetic. This is actually a sewing box, and I thought it would also make a cute picnic basket. I love adding flowers and bushes and really like clustered areas. Up here is my cafe. Hi, Jacqueline. Yeah, not much to say. A lot of people make them. That's my take. Poncho, don't even look like you're wearing a shirt, boy. What are you doing? Here's Abel's. I made a little cafe area that I really, really like. This really hasn't changed much either since the beginning. We're going to go back here. Here's my water lily area. Fun fact, Mum cushions are cabbages and lilies and anything that you want, because this is your world and you can do whatever. Up here is my museum, my pride and joy, my baby girl. I really wanted it to look like a museum that you could find out in the real world. So this is it. If any of you need to make a call, collect. It's going to be about 25 cents. Hope you brought some quarters. Over here is some waterfalls and also, I guess, a little woodsman area, just a place to cut some firewood. And over here, we're just going to call this an abandoned beach because I don't know what to do with it yet. But there is a very cute coffee mug right here. And that's all that really matters. So next to this creepy area, there's also a little witch's cove back here. This has not changed at all really since March, with the addition of a cricket because I time traveled to November to get mushrooms. Anyways, yeah. I'll go ahead and show you the courtyard now. My whole island has a cottage theme, and what I really like about this space is it feels a little more regal. The harp and the chess, and it's a nice change of pace. Like, it feels important. Oh, sorry, I don't know what's in that tea, you feel me? These koi ponds, God love them, so good. If you are interested in any of the patterns that I'm using, they are in the description. It will take you to my Twitter. I love designing spaces that you can just hop to, that feel like you wouldn't be able to get there without a ladder or a pole vault, and you totally can. You know, my girl's got to have her fortune teller set out here in the woods. We're not going to talk about it. I'm going to show you the Botanical Garden now, but before that, we're going to make a pit stop where I just write about my life being a farmer. Just sit here and type. Just go ahead and give her moment. Beautiful. Also ukulele, because why not? I'm not sure what to do here. It doesn't seem like an ideal place to churn butter. But we'll see. We'll see how long this area stays. Okay, coming up here, I consider this whole top portion to be the Botanical Garden. I have a maze, and I will take you through that now. It used to be completely made out of tulips before they introduced the hedges, and then once those were available, I had to make a hedge maze. look at us. We did such a good job. I know y'all peeping that lavender field back there. We will talk about shortly. This hedge maze will probably not stay here long. It takes up a lot of space and I have a lot of ideas, so it's good we're documenting it now. This is my breeding area of the island. I make a lot of cushions, so that's why these are here. And I know I can't breed Jacob's ladders, but I don't have anywhere else to put them. So this is a little fountain feature. And through here is the pathway to the outdoor library. You can sit, write some letters, read. We love a educated queen. More books. To the left is a lavender field. We love her very much. I spent a lot of time on this, and I will probably make a video just dedicated to this field, the process, what it took to get all of these lavenders, the inspiration behind it. But for now, we will just bask in the purple glory. Mwah, chef's kiss. To the left of that is the greenhouse, because, you know, got a lot of plants we gotta take care of. Cute. I'm going to show you the favorite part of my island and the part that has not changed at all, really, since I started. I live on the California coast and I'm surrounded by redwoods. So I made this Redwood Trail that goes to the campsite. And you can only access the campsite through this entrance. I've designed it so that this is the only way in there, which is fun. Slightly annoying. It's okay. There's a little pottery studio on the way there. Kind of random, but that's okay. The museum actually used to sit right here, and then I needed more inclines, so then she did get demoted down a level, but we still appreciate her. And I had to fill this space, so this is what I did. As we exit the studio, we're going to keep walking until we reach the campsite. And this is a 2-tier campsite. The top tier is the actual campsite. And then the bottom is the community area. I went to a hybrid island and all these flowers were here. So I just scooped them up and brought them back and recreated the look here. So yeah, as I was saying, this is the community area, little bonfire, place to tell ghost stories. We do have plumbing here at the campsite. Lovely feature, worth all the money. I'm just kidding. There's no charge to camp here. If you don't want to camp with the rest of the crew, there's like a little solo area down here. A nice view of all the weeds on the beach. That's why we don't charge. And then down here, if you don't have a ladder, I can provide one. This is the private beach for the campers. And it's also a trading post for Red. Very tiny. Country boys make do, am I right? That's all of you out there on that island. I love you all so much. Thanks for being here. You're all beautiful. There is one downside of having an only one-way entrance, and it's the walk back. But that's okay, because you're surrounded by redwoods. I'm going to show you this little area next to it. You really got to make most of your space here. And I'm not sure what this is, but I really like it. Just a warm, cozy place to hang out, sleep, drink some tea, eat some food. She can be quite tricky to navigate sometimes, though. Okay, let's go to the marketplace. When we eventually get, I believe it's the cafe, the museum cafe, and whatever shops that may come, they will probably go here. But right now, it's a marketplace, plaza, just a place to play games, hang out, play some bingo. Because we all know cottagecore is actually like grandma core, so... Cute. Let me take you down the stairs. I'm going to show you the neighborhood now. I did not separate any of the houses. They're all in a neighborhood. Here's the entrance. We're going to start at the last street, the last row of houses. And we got my man's Pietro. Love him. I'll probably also make a separate video just about my villagers and their lives here. They have a community garden, smaller scale. They're animals. I don't expect them to be farmers. There's that. Their houses were not designed on the outside to match their personalities. The whole neighborhood just has a cottage feel to it. However, I did give Goldie her own little picnic area in a book because she's so cute. And she said she sells seashells by the seashore. She shares this area with Sky. Gonna go back around this way. This is their little community area. This will probably end up changing. The pool feels a little too urban now for the direction that this island is going in, but again, we're documenting it now, and that's all that matters. There's a little seating area over here. A little smoker. Smoking some weenies. And then we have the namesake of this island, Poppy Pier. There's poppies on the pier. And I'm so sorry. I asked him to be ready to film, hours ago. He had time, and that's okay. Sometimes we just need a nap, It's been a long day. It's Monday. I'll go ahead and show you the Fisherman's Wharf through this candlelit path. Also, there's a little laundry area up here next to Ed's house, unfortunately. But yeah, so like I mentioned, I live on the California coast. I'm about 4 hours away from San Francisco. So this was inspired by that. I'm very proud of it. And for those of you wondering, fishing is not a problem. I never even, don't even fish over here, but if I were to, it would be okay. I promise. Thank you for all that we're worrying about it, though. looking out for me. This is where I sit and wait for my long lost wife to come home to me. She's lost at seas, I think. Anyways, thanks for joining me today, having a look at my island. I really appreciate you all being here. It's been quite a journey, and I still have so many ideas and projects that I want to share with you guys. So keep a lookout for those. All right. We'll end it with Gulliver. Bye, guys. Thanks for stopping by.